Hi, this is Eric Martin with Board Game Geek. I'm here with Peter Eggert from Eggert Spiele,
Hello.
looking at Coimbra, a new design that you have just recently announced, with days before I came here to now learn more about the game.
Yeah.
So I hope you can give an overview of how we play.
It's a gamer's game. You play usually 90 minutes. The first game maybe 2 hours, something like this.
Okay.
Of course, you will win if you make the most victory points. And we play only 4 turns, 4 big turns.
Okay.
And what I really like on the game is, for me, a brand new dice mechanism. Because the starting player will always all the dices. And now if you are the starting player, you can select one of the dices you want. If you are red one, take this one and put it up to here.
Okay.
Now it's my turn. I am the blue one. I go also. I want also one of these cards later in the game. And now the black one maybe take this one, number 3. If another comes also with a number 2, he has to go at the end.
Okay.
So now we can do it with every player put all his 3 dice holders into the 3 different areas. And now we can select cards. And the player with the highest number can pick up the first card. He has the first choice. And maybe take this card. And then he has to pay 5 coins or defense.
Okay.
It's on the card. Then he is gone. The next player has the second choice, and he has to pay 3. 2, 2. So if you really want a card, take the highest number, and then you can take it. But you have to pay more than the other ones.
Okay.
And later in the game, when we picked up all the cards, we put our dice holders in our area here, and then also we get a bonus and income. And this income depends on the color of the dice. So if I take the green one, I will get victory points. It depends on which level I am. So here, for every green die, I get 4 victory points.
Okay.
This guy get an income for defense. And for this one, you get money. You need both to buy more cards. Here you get the victory points, and here you can activate your priest.
Yeah.
And it depends also if you are here, you can go 3 steps ahead. 1, 2, 3, or maybe 4. And then you cover this buildings, and you immediately get this bonus. Here you get 1 step ahead in every line. So that's pretty good.
Okay.
Here you get 2 victory points for every orange card that you have.
Right.
And so there are many different tiles. We play with a couple of them, and the lowest income is in the middle, but they are short distance. And the best are the number 3. They bring the highest income, but have the longest way.
Right.
And so you have to decide if you want to go or not. So many different possibilities to get income.
Okay.
So I told you about the cards, and maybe if I buy this card, I go 3 steps ahead with on the green line, and I get for the end of the game diploma. And this is also for the end of the game. For all the cards with a 1 or a 2, I get 1 victory point.
Okay.
So there are cards sometimes for the income phase, sometimes for buying cards, sometimes for the end of the game. And so what really tricky is you have to decide which die you will take to which time, and if you are able to pay all for this, and which color to get the right income. So it's easy but tricky to decide what is really the best.
Okay.
So maybe in the second turn you have not enough money or defense to buy cards. Then you can also take a die and put it into this area. That costs you nothing, and that go in the other direction. So the lowest number has the first choice. And here you can take money or defense, or you can get victory point and move with your prize or something like this.
Okay.
So this is also interesting. But you have only 3 dice for every turn.
Right. Okay, and so you're tracking your individual defense on this board.
Yeah, and the money here, I lost the meeple.
Okay.
Here you see all what happened. Here you put your cards for the dice time. Here is if for the income. Here is for the end of the game, and here for the cards that are gone.
Okay. We also have city cards down at the bottom here.
First we make the movement, then we have a look for the new start player order. You can influence it. If you have many crowns, so if you are the last player in this one, you get 2. You can also get crowns here, other crowns on the card, so you can influence. If you buy the right cards, you get more. If you have enough resources, it's very good to be the starting player, because then you can have the best choice.
Right.
If you have not so many resources, maybe it's better to look what the other gamers do, that they don't kick you out. It can also happen. And yeah, that's starting player, then we get the income, and then we can money or defense for the end of the game. So maybe I can spend 6 coins, and at the end of the game I get for every yellow card 2 victory points. Every player can cover all these things, but usually we have only 4 turns. But here's also an advantage: you can make another one and with a discount for 2. But then you get only 2 cards in this turn.
Right.
But you can spend something here. So it's, for me, easy rules, but very tricky to decide what is the really best. So at the end of the game, you get also victory point. It depends on which position you are in every line. And for these cards and for the diploma, if you have 5 different, you get 12 victory points. If you only have 1, you get 1. And at the end of the game, you get a little bit victory points for the stuff that you have still in.
Okay. There's a lot going on, it seems, in a very compact amount of time. Yeah. Yes. Because as you say, you're making these 12 choices with the dice total. And yet there's...
So you have to think. It's easy to take this die and put it here, but to think what is the really best is not so easy.
And I forgot to ask about the designers of the game. Who are they?
It's a duo. It's Virginio Gigli and Flaminia Berzini, or something like this.
Okay. Well, I know, they worked with the Italian group Achitaka. They did Agizia, and they did some other games together as a group, and so now doing this here too.
Yes, and we will present the game at Gen Con.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
You could be the first one who can pick it up.
All right. There you go. You've been warned. Or promised. Promised, I guess I should say. Thank you, Peter, for the overview of Coimbra.